pastor a Vineyard Church of Delaware County in Ohio, just north of Columbus. It's a church plant of 6 years, and prior to that I was part of a vineyard in Columbus, Ohio. I think originally it happened just through circumstances of knowing someone who invited me to join them on a mission trip. But soon after I came down, I realized that for not only for myself, but for the church where I pastored, there was just a tremendous value in being able to be in a situation that is truly cross-cultural, where not only are you out of your own personal comfort zone, but where church is fitting into a culture different from yours, being able to begin to ask yourself those kinds of questions of what really is the essence of church life, what's really important. Also just to have a broader view of what the church is like around the world, not just in my little comfort zone there in Ohio, but what's happening, what are the issues in different cultures and different countries. Well, I think this is my 16th year. I've come every year once, and the majority of those 16 years I brought a team with me from whatever church I've been pastoring, usually anywhere from 10 to 20 people who come with me. It's varied. I've come at times with work teams, and they'll build a church. They'll just help in some physical labor, or perhaps just come alongside the Brazilians or the pastors in doing some work project. More often than not, I've led ministry teams, as we call them, and in those situations we've tried to just come and be supportive of a local church. We've been involved in everything from evangelistic outreaches to just going door to door in some village on the Amazon River, asking if there are any needs to be prayed for. My role is to enjoy myself. It's great fun. I look forward every year coming down because it's something that is so refreshing. It may be vigorous, it may be hard work, but there's something that's just so refreshing. So for me, personally, as an individual and as a pastor, it's tremendously refreshing. For the team and our church, what I'm looking for is to see the people's eyes just begin to open up. I tell the teams each year that one of the things that I enjoy most at this point isn't just my own personal experience, but watching especially those who are coming for the first time, watching their eyes be opened, watching them all of a sudden get the fact that they're part of something far bigger than what's happening in Ohio, far bigger than what's happening in the United States, that there are areas of the world where the gospel hasn't been preached. There are areas in the world where the needs are so profound that you need to touch the person's life and meet needs before you try to insert the gospel. And as they begin to see that, as they begin to understand that, there's something that just changes in their heart, and they come back to church changed. I'm convinced that we're going to continue to come, and at this point, what I'm finding myself doing far more now is engaging other churches and other pastors, bringing them perhaps on a team with me so that they can have the experience, so they can meet the pastors and the church planters down here in Brazil, and then begin to bring teams from their church. So over the last 7-8 years, I've begun to do that. I'm seeing churches from all over Ohio and some other surrounding states now bringing their folks from their church and having that same experience, which is beneficial to them, and also has been just a joy because I believe it's beneficial for the pastors and church planters here as well.